Oh, okay, guys. Well, before we got started, we decided we're gonna, step out in front. But first of all, thanks for giving us the time to do this.
Yay!
I know that we at the Mag we tried to get as many people to bring in games to play, but this year we kind of turned out a little thin. But
better than me.
Yeah, but this is the last time me and SK are going to be able to present anything because our game is releasing this year.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of lied. We finished.
Yeah.
The game's out.
It's done.
We're done.
Yeah. Yes.
We finished our
Arath. Funnily enough, I knew that.
I actually had a feeling that that would be the announcement, but it's like, nah.
Yeah. So we spent the
Well, after 10 years, I mean, it'd almost be cruel if we...
We spent the last few months busting our asses to get this done. It was just insanity.
And ignoring me.
But there was a reason why we wanted to get done in time for Magcon, and I'm going to go get that right now. All right. Here we go.
Oh, dang.
All right.
There's no way the game will be as good as the trailer.
No. No.
We only could hope it's not the antithesis.
They already showed all the good parts.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how the trailers
You don't
always
even have
are.
to play the game anymore. That's it. Okay, now this is for Magcon exclusively. I went through the effort of making a limited edition of Arath, right? Now, there's about 8 of these. But what they are is physical releases I made for the game.
That's so
Right?
cute.
Little bitty disc here, right?
That's cool.
Yeah, and really for Geely. And on the inside, there's a little insert saying all the contents of the disc, and the disc is right here. Pop it in your computer, and that is it. That's it. But it's basically a physical representation of the work, since it's RPG Maker 1. You can't actually put it on a disc. So before we end this, I want to actually go over the contents of the disc. Because I copied the contents onto this laptop, so I can kind of go over it with you guys real quick. So
This game is actually out.
and the resolution of the TV is awful. Wow. I didn't know the resolution was this bad. All right, so
Wow, wait. Okay, I thought you were saying, like, I don't
The
even...
discs actually work? I thought they were just souvenirs.
no. This is
Yes, eBay, bitches.
all right. So this is what loads up whenever you use the limited edition, right? Of course, there's the actual game and the offline side, but basically you can mouse over all the items and they'll be able to just hold on. I don't know if I can get to the audio. There's an audio level slider, so I can stop that. The music is actually for use. I paid the artist for the music, and they give it to us royalty-free. So the music and the trailer in here, all the same thing. So right here, pull something we say about Lamar. If you click on it, it opens up a gallery, and you can see all the artwork that he did for our game, right? All the sketch work, all that jazz, stuff like that, and also muted the song, which is good. Here's the first person that we had to sketch work, and you can see the progress of everything as it's being made.
That dragon was really cool, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Mainly because I know that monster in RPG Maker.
what? No, but anyway, so if you click on the trailer, it actually brings up the trailer we just watched, which you can watch, and here's the one that's loud and obnoxious, and we're not going to play it. But that's there. If you click the Arath item, it actually opens up in Dexter, like the actual game. So if you had a Dex drive and a memory card in it, you could actually just pump it right on the card from this disc. And it also has, you'll have to browse through the disc, but it's also got GME, it's got MCR, and it's got the PS3 version as well. So it's all in the disc, right?
So what happens if you don't have Dexter?
If you don't have, well, it's got Dexter. It's on the disc.
Oh.
It launches from the disc.
Oh, cool.
So if you don't have Dexter, you got Dexter
What if you
now.
don't have a Dex drive?
By the way, I just like to point out, just for a scope of how long this game's been in development, 2007 trailer.
Yeah. That's what we released in 2000
Which
trailer.
laughingly spoke of us coming soon in 2008.
Right.
No, I remember on the back of the only printed RPG Maker magazine, coming May 2006.
Oh yeah, that's what. But we like wised up and we're like, we're not gonna make that time. So, anyways,
We never
so
fully wised
Now you're
up.
gonna get close.
yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go over the offline site. If you go to the game page to download the game, you'll see a bunch of files. There's the demo from 2009. There's the offline site that you can download individually, and then there's the 3 versions in GME, MCR, and PS3. Right. You don't have to download any of that because it's all on here, but I wouldn't mind the download count. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the site. Don't make fun of my web design. I know I'm horrible at it. I know it looks like it's from 1992. It's fine. I understand.
Looks fine.
Actually,
Way
it
to
looks,
freak it out.
it looks better than 1992.
But anyways,
Yes.
You know, like
what's
1993.
what is the recommended resolution for this program that's on the disk that opens stuff?
freaking anything.
Modern.
Any modern.
Because I'm up to 900.
I think this is like 800 at the max. I think I made the project for the disc in 800 by 600.
Quick
So-
question. Was this site ever hosted by GeoCities?
Is that an insult or?
I was just inquiring.
Did you just school me?
This is all offline.
I'm just
No,
No, this was
always been
entirely offline. I coded this in like Notebook or Notepad, whatever.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'll just do a brief run through it. You might have noticed that there's this title bar will just scroll through quotes from characters from the game and have screenshots in the top left little thing. That's just a little thing for
I like your Full
funsies.
Metal Alchemist insignia.
Thanks. Yeah.
Which one?
But anyways, here's a brief
Seal
introduction.
of Orichalcos.
Yeah, but here's a brief introduction and just some things to know about the game that's maybe not blatantly spelled out in the game. And actually, SK is planning to, in the thread, post this, gonna start adding, little tidbits about backstory and stuff like that to the thread.
And hoping people care enough
Yeah,
to even.
yeah. If people play the game, they're curious enough, they can go read it. If not,
Alicia Alice will.
yeah.
Bet you who?
Oh my god.
So Alicia Alice is someone from Mag. Anyways, so we credited everybody that's helped us through the game ever since we've been doing this for 10 years, and there were people that helped us directly that moved off, moved on, stuff like that, right? But we still shout out to them, and people and you guys as well.
Ooh, Rena-chan.
Yeah, she did the trailer. I think you missed it.
Daggone it.
Here, I collected old screenshots as well. So it's like kind of a history of things. So that's the old title. That's the old title stream.
The secret of everyone.
And if you go down here, I actually took the time to screenshot every screen of some of the world maps. So you can have an actual zoomed out what these places actually look like.
Jeez,
Yeah.
man.
And character biographies of all the main characters. So if you're curious about, Elvenian characters, we've got artwork that still hasn't been done, which we might try to update later if we can, but if not, whatever.
Ooh, Captain Hook.
That is not Captain Hook.
He looks like Captain Hook.
But most importantly
He's not got the hook.
on the offline side, if I could stress anything, is the walkthrough. I'm going to run through this just real quick.
That asking. I noticed how
Yeah.
the thing that was stressed as most important was Lantis's work.
No. No,
I gotta
outside
tell you, the
of the
text wolves
game.
are pretty cool.
Anyway.
I wonder if your middle finger caught in the camera there.
No. Anyway, so yeah, I spent a lot of time on this, whatever, ASCII art. It makes it look fancier than it is.
If anybody sings Iggy Azalea, I swear to God.
Don't know it.
I'm so fancy. It uses, modern kind of walkthrough things. So if you hit Control F to find and use the bracketed content, that'll push you to whatever it is you're looking for. It'll have side quests, stuff like that, and little FAQs about the game, that kind of jazz, and ASCII art maps of all the dungeons, inventory, stuff like that. And let's just jump to the end real quick. At the bottom, we have a bestiary of all the enemies, all the equipment, who can equip what. Enemies will list how much HP they have, what items they drop, what percentages they drop them at, that kind of jazz.
So basically, it's a walkthrough done right.
Yeah, it's a walkthrough if people didn't suck at making walkthroughs online.
Gotcha.
And this puts me to shame.
Right. So, in like, there's a chart for the elemental weaknesses in the game. If you actually go into Arc Arath at the main menu, there's an About Arc Arath part, and it'll tell you about things. And there's one specifically for magic. Remember when I showed you the old title screen that said, Secret of Everyone and all that jazz? We replaced it with a chart that graphically, very, comprehensively graphs all the weaknesses and how they work, and I really recommend checking that out so that you get that mental image whenever you're actually playing the game. But yeah, that pretty much covers all the contents of the limited edition, which you can still download, but you don't have the physical copy. So, anyways, there's one last thing that I wanted to do for the release of Arc Arath, and it's for you, my friend, and pal that's been with me this entire time.
Maybe you want to be on
I
camera.
know this is something you
Down on
want,
one
so
knee.
here, excuse me.
Maybe you should get on camera for this.
Okay.
Should I start cracking my knuckles now?
No.
Guys, it's happening.
He's proposing.
He's proposing. Would you marry me? Okay, guys, this is the copy
Here it comes.
of RPG Maker that we spent the last 10 years working on. This is the
You're
actual.
trying to tell me I get to Futai no
No,
Kingdom
no, no,
that
no.
way?
This is the actual disc, right? I'm gonna
No!
Please.
I'm gonna take this.
No!
I'm gonna put it on the floor.
Please
No,
don't.
don't do that!
Hold on. I'm gonna take the camera.
No, seriously,
Come
don't
on.
do that.
Let's do this. And SK, I would like to present to you with
Please.
this.
Oh no!
It is also a
No! Why no? No! Don't do that! Think about it!
Is there anything you want to say first?
Those of you not wearing glasses, cover your eyes.
Don't.
In case of shards.
This game.
Go.
10 years.
Do it.
Come on, 10 years.
This is for you.
Don't damage the floor.
Oh my god.
Okay. But
Guys, you don't understand. You just don't know the discussions. You can look up our chat logs on Gmail.
yeah.
Last year especially. You can see specifically the kind of issues we went through.
oh yeah, it's been rough.
There's a lot of things we wanted to do that we couldn't. Some things maybe left less than perfect, but still that we pulled through. And I like to think we put forth
A satisfactory product.
yes. It would be wrong to say the best RPG Maker 1 game ever, but by far the longest and hopefully the most involved in your opinion.
Absolutely. But anyways, guys, thank you for just bearing with us all this time. And if you actually do play it, thank you even more. So
I'll be let's playing it next year.
Give some feedback. Why don't you?
And I gotta say one thing though, right?
yeah.
It seems kind of blasphemous to destroy RPG Maker at Magcon.
You have no idea
don't know.
how appropriate
what we
this
originally all
is.
came together for.
But yeah. Yay!
Now you should put that on eBay.
Right.